Okay, so we've finished in the vineyard, so just collecting these grapes. It's not as many as last year, but there's going to be enough to test the new machine. Now this is a destemmer, and I got it from T Minox. Marin sorted all this out for me, and what it is, it's a destemmer. Takes all the stalks off of the grapes, and it doesn't crush them. I didn't want them crushed. So essentially what's going to happen is the grapes are fed by an Archimedes screw through the system. The jacks or the stalks will come out here. The pulp will go around and up into the waiting container. That is the theory. Right, so here we go then. So you can see all the jacks are coming out absolutely clean. Unbelievable. Now the idea with this is to keep this hopper full. Keep the hopper full. If it gets low, just turn the machine off by the safety switch right there, and then everything will be okay because the whole pump stops. What you don't want is the pump to get an airlock or something in it. So all I'm doing is, when the hopper gets too low, I'm working by myself, so turn the machine off, pump stops, everything just waits for me to load up the hopper, and then I just turn it on again. All the machine's cleaned, it's all stripped down. Here's the 2 barrels of must. Have a look in there. So right, what we're going to do now, last night I killed all the wild yeast by using some sodium metabisulfate. So that's why it's not fermenting now. That's perfect. Now I can introduce my own yeast. I'm using Lalvin this year. Give that a go. And we're going to inoculate the must. So we're going to do that right now. The little one goes in this one. It's all dried yeast. And what we do, we start it off in some lukewarm water. Do the same for this one. Is. And what that's going to do is going to ferment all the sugars and turn the sugar into alcohol. The alcohol is what keeps the wine fresh. So really my job and my hobby is simply preserving fruit, contrary to popular belief. Okay, right. So what we're going to do now is just punch the cap down. So you can see there's the liquid there, and the action of the yeast and all the gases, the CO2, has pushed all the skins to the top. Have a look in there, and in there. And that's what it is. If you look in here, It's just pure skins, and it's really warm now. So we push it down 2 or 3 times a day. See the colour of that? Pushing it down, and that gets the skins back onto the wine, as it were, which extracts much more colour, and obviously gets more sugars out of the skins. That's all we've got to do to that. Do exactly the same with the other one. There we are. See how deep that is? Before you get to there. Look at the colour of that, it's lovely. Really warm, that's because of the heat generated during the fermentation. 2 or 3 times a day. Okay? Right, so here we are then, coming to press the grapes. They've been fermenting for some time, and now we're going to press them. In there, into the bucket, up the steps, in the barrel. And there we are. There we are, more wine. That's all the cake. That's where it's coming from. There we are. So that's most of them in. All you've got now is pips at the bottom that have dropped out during fermentation. We just strain those off later and ferment them separately. So that's what's left. That's the last little bit coming off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put these in. This one. We'll put the other one in, then start screwing it down and see what we got. So just free run juice then. We've got that much. So I'm not going to have a lot of space left, I don't think. Here we are. Pumping it down, winching it down. How much have we got in there? I don't know, I can't see. And that's the cake that's left. Well, there we are. That's the wine. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There's probably about 150 odd litres in there. It's a 170 litre barrel. A bit more than last year, pops. Not much. Not much more than last year, but enough.